let me ask you one simple question. Do you think AI can grow top-notch, high-quality cannabis? Now, take a minute and think about that because that's what we're going to talk about in this video, guys. What's going on? It's Chris here from Ambrosia Buds, and I'm going to take a couple of minutes to explain to you where AI is already at when it comes to the cannabis industry and how most growers like yourself are probably already using it and not even aware that you're using it. And I'll also dive a little bit deeper into how it's being used on a much more broader scale for farming in general, not just cannabis. And at the very end, I'll give you a link to a website where you can really go down the rabbit hole and see where AI is being incorporated in cannabis genetics, which is kind of crazy, guys. So let's get to it. So whether you like it or not, one of the biggest trends in cannabis online right now, especially if you go down the YouTube rabbit hole or if you're just, scrolling through Reddit, it's automated growing. And when it comes to automated growing, that's using a smart controller. I have one through Spider Farmer. I have an old prehistoric cap machine in my main grow room. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So I still use that thing. But so smart controllers basically are monitors. They're controlling your CO2, your lights, your humidity, your temperature. It's taking all the guesswork out of you. You set it, you program it in what you want your environment to be, and bam, it can control your inlet fan, your AC, your humidifier, your CO2, all the way down to your watering and measuring your nutrients if you're at that level. Those systems are kind of expensive. I don't use that, but because I still like spending time with my plants, guys. But for the average home grower, when it comes to growing cannabis at home, these things are being used, and that is literally like little baby AI. That's an infant AI that's being used right now. Now, on a bigger scale, when you look at farming, or if you want to take it further, and this is something that's not going to happen, what I'm about to tell you is actually happening now. There's software programs that are literally mapping out the genetics of certain cannabis so they can take a certain strain, let's just say Trainwreck, for example, or Gorilla Glue, or Blueberry, or Headband, or something like that, and they can monitor the exact nutrients level, the water levels, the light levels to maximize the growth of that plant. That can be programmed into a system or smart controller, and then AI can do all the monitoring and make sure all those levels are being hit at the mark all the time. So pretty much AI can already fully grow cannabis. And I totally get a lot of people arguing this. It kind of like when robots started coming into play, and the trades, people like carpenters, plumbers, electricians, or even artists for that matter, saying there'll never be a day where a robot can do the quality of work that I can do. Guys, right now AI is becoming so rapidly advanced, we're probably going to be watching movies that don't even have real actors. I mean, people on YouTube are literally making quality videos of Bigfoot eating KFC or lobster boils with Yeti, with a gold chain and voice and everything. It's wild. And technology is not going to, hit the pause button and go backwards. Technology is just going to keep advancing faster and faster and faster into the future. Now, when you look at AI on a larger scale, what I've seen and what you have to consider too are drones, especially for outdoor crops. Now, I haven't seen this used in cannabis, but I wouldn't be shocked if it will be used soon, because it's already being used in commercial farming for like produce. But so drones can monitor plants from above. Drones can, and that's really coming into pest control or seeing disease in plants. If a drone will fly over, and if it sees the leaves are yellow or drooping everything, it'll relay something back wirelessly. Hey, irrigation needs to come here, or this pesticide needs to be here. Hopefully they're not using pesticides, but let's be real, all big business or big agro is, which is sad. But that is being used, and I would not be surprised if something similar in the nature will also be used for home growers. I mean, hell, right now you can literally download plant apps on your phone where you can just take a picture of the plant, and the phone will tell you the species, what's wrong with it, and how to remedy that. Guys, that is a source of AI. And what you have to realize is, I know some people might take AI as being the enemy, like AI is not nature. However, AI is a tool. Just like your light's a tool, just like your carbon filter's a tool, just like a hydroponic setup is a tool, just like your tent that you grow in is a tool. And the thing is, the more you learn about how to maximize the use of that tool, the more efficient you'll be, the more consistent your harvests will be, and the better quality, and the more free time you'll have, because you won't need to spend as much time worrying about your plants. Now, I know most of you are still going to go check on your plants. Even though I have pretty much an automated system, I still like just going to check on my plants all the time, simply because it's therapeutic for me. All right, but to give you guys a little peep into the rabbit hole, if you will, I'm going to leave a link to a company online that you can see where they're already using AI as far as the genetics go. And the company, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but it's Medicinal Genomics, Genomics. This website will kind of blow your mind, and if you're the person that doesn't think that AI is already being incorporated into the cannabis industry at a very, very scientific level, you're absolutely wrong. And there's nothing wrong with being wrong. I know that sounds kind of weird, but take a look at the website. It'll be linked up in the description below. It really impressed me. It really blew my mind. And I mean, and all of this is happening because of people like you. It's the fact that so many people are getting into growing cannabis at home as a hobby, as a recreational activity, that this technology and these tools have advanced. We wouldn't have the science behind all of the stuff that we're using right now if it wasn't for the people using the tools. And everything has gotten better, guys. I'm thankful as hell that I have the lights that I do now, the hydro system that I do, and just all the tools that I have to make my job easier compared to when I started this 10-15 years ago. So I don't know how you feel about AI being incorporated into growing at home, but please do me a favor. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And I do have one last question if you guys made it this far. And I haven't really figured out the answer on this one either, but if AI fully grew cannabis to itself, there was no human interaction minus setting everything up, would you still consider that all organic? I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and let me know what you think, guys. Take it easy, stay green, and keep growing. This is Chris from Ambrosia Buds, and